Danny Moore, Nissan's UK marketing executive, told in a meeting in Tokyo that the average person doesn't want to drive anymore. Everyone wants to use Uber or rent a car and stay busy on their phones. But there is still a group who likes to drive themselves, and they are the players of racing simulation games, especially the players of Gran Turismo. Danny Moore says that if they want to increase car sales, you need to target gamers. If a gamer participates in the real race and wins, the car sales will increase a lot. Nissan established the GT Academy of Danny's advice. Gamers will be trained in this academy to become professional drivers. Danny appoints ex-driver Jack Salter as a GT Academy trainer. Jack doesn't want to take the job at first, saying there's a big difference between a gamer and a real driver. Games can be reset if the driver crashes due to any mistake. But in real life, a crash is death and cannot be reset. But Jack gives Danny some motivation and says it would be impressive if he could train an unknown boy to become a professional driver. Then Jack agreed. Jan is a gamer who is very skilled in the Gran Turismo game. He works in a teenage clothing store and dreams of becoming a professional driver one day. Jan's father doesn't like Jan's dream. His father was a professional football player, and his brother is also following the same path to become a professional footballer. His father wants him to follow the same path. Suddenly, one day, Jan finds out that he got a chance to participate in the qualifying race to join the GT Academy. The night before the race, Jan's brother invites Jan to a party. Jan doesn't want to go at first, but Jan gets ready to go after, learning that his crush Audrey is going. Jan and his brother steal their father's car and drive to the party. Jan starts flirting with his crush at the party, and then after sometimes the police arrive and the party ends. Kobe tried to escape in a car, but was spotted by the police. Jan then used his driving skills to evade the police and reach home. But when they reach home, their father sees them. Jan takes the blame for stealing the car and sneaking into the party. Jan's father took Jan to the rail yard to punish him. Taking him there, Jan's father told Jan that he has to do something in life. How long will he stay with this dream of becoming a driver? He then gets angry and leaves for his race. He qualified for the race and got a chance to train at GT Academy. Jan meets with other qualified participants at the GT Academy. They have a short interview and then meet Jack. Jack puts everyone through various training and tests. Jack chooses the top 5 in this test. On the day of the final test, Jan crashes his car and says it's not his fault, the brakes are glazed. Jack doesn't believe it and sends for the car to be checked. Jack says if there is no brake problem, Jan will be eliminated. After checking, it turns out that there was indeed a problem with the brakes. He was very impressed by this. The next day, there is a race with those 5 people. Whoever wins this race will race professionally for Nissan. Jan and Maddie had a tough competition. Jan wins by a few microseconds. But Danny wants to choose Maddie because Maddie is advertiser-friendly. But Jack says Jan's skills are better than Maddie's, so asks Jan to be selected. Jan gets selected at Jack's request. Jan then participates in some races to get his professional license. Jan will receive his professional license if he finishes 4th in any of the 6 races. Jan performed very well in the FERT race, but Team Kappa's racer hit Jan from behind, giving Jan last place. After that, Jan started to improve his racing skills. He somehow got 4th place in his last chance and got his license. Jan was then flown to Tokyo to sign Jan's first professional contract. Jack asks Jan what he wants to do with his first salary, and does he like someone? Jan then says that he likes the girl who is far away. Then Jack gives the idea that he can bring the girl to Tokyo with a first salary. On the day of the contract signing, Jan brings Audrey to Tokyo. They travel to many places in Tokyo, and their relationship begins. In his first professional race after getting his license, Jan was performing very well early on, but at a corner, his car went airborne and crashed into the spectators. Jan was taken to hospital with some injuries, but Jan survived. At the hospital, Danny informs Jan that a spectator has died in this crash. Jan is horrified by the news and feels guilty. Jan decides he will never race again. After Jan's injuries are fixed, Jack takes Jan to the crash site. Jack tells Jan about his past. Jack says he was a very good driver, but one day he crashed his car in a race. Jack survived the accident, but another driver died because of him. Jack then retired, so he never got to prove what a good driver he was. Jack tells Jan not to make the same mistake, to show the world what a good driver Jan is, or Jan will regret it for the rest of his life. He couldn't prove to the world what a good driver he is. Then Jan got motivated and thought about participating in the race again. Jack tells Jan that if he finishes on the podium at the 24 Hours Le Mans race, the whole world will know about his talent. A team of 3 people is required to participate in this race. For this, with the participants of GT Academy, formed a team of 3 with Jan, Matt, and Antonio. On the day of the race, Jan's father apologizes to Jan and says that he should have believed and supported Jan from day one. Jan's father also says that he is very proud of Jan's success. Early in the race, Jan gets scared after seeing a driver's car crash, but Jack calms Jan down by playing Jan's favorite song. Matt finishes his part of the race very well, but Antonio cannot complete his part due to cramps. This is why Jan has to participate in the race before his time. Jan lost a nut during his participation in the race, causing Jan to fall far behind in the race. Jack quickly finds the nut, and Jan starts to race. Instead of following the recommended racing line, Jan chose to follow his own racing line, which he learned from the game Gran Turismo, and he went on to the race. Jan finished the lap in record time and took 3rd place. The real Jan is revealed at the end of the movie. He has participated in more than 200 races so far and has acted as a stand double himself in this movie. Hope you like this movie. Comment which part of the movie you like the most. Subscribe to our channel to listen to new movie stories. Comment which movie story you want to hear next. See you soon.